Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Let's head into the dining hall and see what the flashback light has for us this time.
Really?
Suichi, is it true that you found another flashback light?
Okay.
Yes, it's true.
I see.
Wait, so Kokichi wasn't lying? I'm stunned, startled, shocked.
Thank goodness.
See? I told you I wasn't lying. Good thing too, because I don't want my pants on fire.
Actually,
I want to start talking about what we're going to do, but Kaito isn't here yet. Maki's not here either. Oh, Maki's not coming. I didn't invite her.
Huh?
Huh? You didn't invite her?
Hey.
Forget about that killer. Hey, Miyu, Keyboy, did you guys see the computer room on the 4th floor?
huh?
Computer room, you say? Go on.
Hey.
Yeah, there was a big computer on the 4th floor. Would you take a look later? You or Kibo might know something about it, right?
My apologies.
I'm sorry, I'm not very computer savvy.
What?
Oh, is that so? That's unexpected. I have been meaning to ask, but Kibo, what is your talent exactly?
Well,
I do all sorts of things.
indeed.
Oh yes, I'm pretty good at one-man comedy shows if I do say so myself.
Don't worry.
Keyboy's existence is the only ultimate thing about him. Other than that, he's got no talent.
Do not mock me!
I just told you I'm good at one-man comedy shows. I don't really get it, but we just need to check out this computer room, right? But I'm not gonna come just for some computer. It's gonna take way more than that. Well, the Monocubs did say it was amazing.
Yo!
Hey, thanks for waiting. Hey, he brought Maki, Kaito, and...
Huh?
Maki, why is Maki with you?
Of course!
Well, this is about the flashback light, so everyone should be here, yeah? But when you say everyone, do you truly need to include a professional killer? I'm leaving.
Come on, man.
Wait, hold on a sec. Kaito gripped Maki's arm before she could leave.
By the way,
Kaito, didn't you say you wanted to take down her mask or whatever?
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take down her mask as a murderer.
huh?
What?
Hey, so
I just can't believe a girl like her is capable of killing people in cold blood. I can. Is it true? Are you really the ultimate assassin, Maki? Have you killed anyone before?
Okay.
Yes. Really?
but
Why you hide that? Isn't it obvious? It's so she could kill us all before we figured out her identity.
That's wrong.
It's because I knew you guys would react this way.
Huh?
Because
When people learn my ultimate talent, they get the same fear in their eyes that you all have. Eventually that fear will turn into hate. And then someone will try to kill me because they're afraid I'll kill them first.
That's
not...
what's the point?
Whenever someone learns my real identity, they try to kill me. It happens every time. Always.
huh?
Always. You've lived a pretty sad life, Maki.
That's so mean.
Oh, poor Maki. I feel so sorry for you. I think I'm about to cry.
Oh, I see.
Because of everything you've been through, human life has no value to you. Is that it?
jeez.
She's an assassin, not some murderous fiend. Even if she did kill someone, that doesn't mean she thinks it's okay to...
Hey,
Hey, can you let go of me now? Oh. Kaito finally let go of her arm and Maki let out a sigh.
it's okay.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I kept it a secret and tried to avoid you guys as much as I could.
How annoying.
But someone who doesn't know how to mind his business kept dragging me in places. Are you talking about me?
Well,
However, I'll say this. I have no intention of killing any of you, unless one of you tries to kill me first. Having said that, you probably won't believe me anyway.
then
So, you guys mind your business. I'll mind mine, and we'll all agree to avoid each other. Please, just pretend I'm not even here. Maki. It started out as a threat, but the last bit seemed a little sad.
You're so dumb.
Jeez, Kaito, what were you thinking? Are you trying to turn us against each other? I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all disappointed in you, right guys?
No.
I wouldn't say that, but
Tell me your thoughts.
shall we finally get started? We've all gathered here for the flashback light, yes?
Everyone!
Yes, so have we all decided that what we're going to do?
Sneak attack!
Use it, of course. We might be able to remember something new. Like the true purpose of the ultimate hunt.
No.
Well, we don't know for sure if it's got anything to do with why we're trapped here.
What was that?
Don't give me that wishy-washy bullshit. Of course it's got something to do with why.
Hey!
Hey, instead of arguing, it'd be way faster. Just use it, you know?
You right.
Yeah, don't worry, but we gotta do it.
But...
No matter what we remember, you can't think about wanting to leave this place.
Come on, come on!
If you think like that,
Uh-oh.
we'll just be repeating ourselves.
You gotta be kidding me!
I know that, and we can't go around repeating ourselves.
We must do it.
Then let's give it a try. Suichi, go for it.
Uh...
I'm a little nervous. I'm sort of just plain nauseous. Everyone turned their eyes to me, and I flicked on the flashback light. And at that moment, once again, the world warped. My consciousness went white, and somewhere in that whiteness a scene played.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
What was that? A funeral? It was mine. It was everyone's here.
Huh?
Why? Why was I at my own funeral?
What?
A funeral? You too, Suichi?
I see.
It would appear we all remembered the same thing.
What's going on?
But what the fuck does it mean?
Why was I watching your guys' funeral? And why was I there too? Why?
What the hell is going on? What was that funeral? But the only thing I can remember seeing is that funeral, nothing else.
No way!
Maybe we already dead? No way. Jeez, this is so stupid. I couldn't help but laugh. I mean, there's no way that was our memory of our funeral.
Then
Then what was it?
I mean,
It was probably a memory of our school festival or something.
What?
School festival?
that's right.
Yeah, it was probably a memory from a play we did for the school festival or something. I mean, isn't it obvious if you just think about it?
Of course.
If that funeral was real, there's no way we'd still be alive. That's true. But aren't we all from different high schools? Why would we have a school festival together?
Well, that's...
We'll probably remember something else about it later.
Got it.
Anyway, there's no way that funeral was real. There's no mistaking that.
logical.
You're right. If we think about it logically, that's clearly out of the question.
Thank goodness!
Okay, good. Konta think everyone was already dead.
Don't worry about it.
Stop saying stupid stuff. Look at me. I'm alive. Hale and hearty. Cause you get a hard on every time you see me.
Oh yeah!
Hardy. Shut up, Miu. Oh, I heard males can tell they're healthy by how hard they get in the morning. Is that true?
What?
Hey, just stay in your lane, bitch.
Oh.
I'm not good with other people's dirty jokes.
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, what a disappointment.
Huh?
A disappointment? It's true, the flashback light was a real letdown. We didn't find out anything about the ultimate hunt, just some weird memory.
okay.
Yeah, seriously, talk about a disappointment.
Nuh-uh.
No, I'm talking about the memory. I'm not talking about the memory. I'm talking about you guys.
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just lying again, so don't worry about it. I wish you wouldn't have said anything in the first place. But more importantly, the memory of the funeral we saw. Can't be a memory of a real funeral. You have to learn more about this. No matter how hard I think about it, I can't wrap my head around it. Neither can I. I don't know what it means. After that experience, we ate a meal in the dining hall and returned to our rooms. I feel like there's some kind of secret about that funeral. Can't stop thinking about it. But it's hard to deduce anything from such a short scene. I could ask Monokuma for a hint. That would help, but... I shouldn't waste my time trying to solve an unsolvable problem. I still have some time left today. Maybe I'll head out, clear my head. Man, I have no idea what it could mean. And if it were true and it really were their funeral, it wouldn't really make sense to have memories of it, because you can't have memories of things that happened after you died. Let's leave. What does it mean? What does it mean? We could be dead, and we could already be inside of previously mentioned New World. That's a possibility. Let's go to... Can I... No? There we go. Trying to get to the school store. Because I got some monocoins to get rid of. So I will cut some footage here, and we will... Whoops, that's the dining hall. We'll rejoin once I've gotten either rid of all of them, or I've gotten myself up to a 100% repeat rate in the Mono machine. I want to make sure I get every unique gift that's in this thing before moving on. Because once I do that, any further monocoins I get can be converted to tokens at the casino, and then I can work to get the more rare, harder to get items there. So let's cut as I try my hand at this thing yet again. Alright, I tried a few times and decided, you know what, screw it. Let's just kick it up to a 0% chance that I would repeat by using a bunch of coins, and it turns out I was only missing one thing anyway. So Tattered Music Score is the final thing to be added. Oh, but I'm probably going to get a bunch of lucky chances because I put so many coins in. Someone's student ID. I have multiples of those, and it sort of looks like the main character of Danganronpa 1 on the picture, but maybe it's just a coincidence. The item description underneath it isn't all that unique, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's actually look into our presents menu. So we should have all of the, we have all the Mono machine ones, but even then, that plus the few items we have for clearing the prologue and first two chapters only equals 64% of the total presents. And granted, there might be about, 15 or 14 or so items that are only unlocked by completing report cards or perhaps some sort of post-game mode, I'm not sure. But there are still plenty of things that can only be found at the exchange counter in the casino. So let's head over there because I want to see if things have changed at the casino. Because as you will recall, courtyard, I guess courtyard's because it's going to get. As you recall, there were certain games that weren't open at the casino. Additionally, the fishing game only had one difficulty, and I tried my hand at it multiple times actually and got like hundreds of tokens from playing it, because eventually I was able to do it well enough on the lowest difficulty where I would get S rankings every time. So let me convert everything. Is there a way to do this easily? Is there like a... Yeah, there we go. R1. So if we convert all of these, because like what... Like, I don't have anything else to use the monocoins on, right? I mean, I don't think so. So let's just turn them all into tokens. Let's look at the exchange now. Don't want to get rid of all of them because obviously I need some to continue to place max bets. But some things have opened up. Bondage boots, I believe that's new. Book of the Blackened, already have that. Got the stainless tray. I guess I never got the tennis ball set. Teddy bear. High-end headphones. Illusion rod. Prop carry case. Hard piece of spring. I don't know what it is that causes certain things to unlock. Dangan werewolf. Don't think I haven't noticed this item for 10,000 tokens. Get the key of love, a key to a certain place filled with greed and lust. You can give it away, but something good might happen if you keep it. So, that, I would think, lets you go into the Love Hotel right across the way. So, I mean, Danganronpa's never gotten too hard on the whole romance idea, other than allowing you to flirt with girls that you spend time with in your free time. But I wonder if it gets a little bit more hot and heavy in this game, given that there's a Love Hotel and there's this item. So I wonder if potentially the Key of Love in combination with finishing someone's report card and maybe having like a really unique item, like we've gotten the nail brush and was it the black belt or whatever, something like that, that both say things like, oh, maybe you should hold on to it. Maybe that combines to do something. Let's actually go into our present menu again, because I've been reluctant to bring this up, but it is interesting to me. Luckily, these two items are right next to each other. So we have the tattered music score. That was the last thing that I needed to get. Tattered handwritten music score. Rumor has it that it's unpublished music from a certain famous composer. And on the far right, on the same row, we also have the metronome, a musical device that is used to match the tempo when playing an instrument, a basic pendulum type. So I can't help but notice that these two musical-based items would go well with Kaede, but obviously we can't spend time with Kaede, because A, she's dead, and B, even when she's alive, we control her, and we don't control Suichi. So I don't know what that means. It could be that in the post-game mode, that you have opportunities to do free time events and give people gifts in that mode, because I know that was the case in Danganronpa 1. I think it was the case in Danganronpa 2 as well. I just never played that post-game mode in that game. So it could be used there, like maybe if the post-game mode... well, I know one of the unique features of the post-game mode because it was really well advertised. But if it lets you hang out with the characters in this game further, then maybe as Suichi you can hang out with Kaede and give her stuff. Maybe that's the purpose those items hold? I don't know. It's just kind of sticking out in my mind that they're items that seem to be tailor-made for Kaede even though she's not here. Alright, so it looks like our two new games are completely open. The Treasure Hunter Monolith. It's a game where you look for treasure. Oh, it's the mini game. It's the mine one. Maybe I'll play it for a little while. Let's just read the rules. Treasure hunting guide. Connect two or more of the same color. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. Salmon fossils. Okay, so it's like more Monokuma themed. Got it. We can also read the Outlaw Run. This is Outlaw Run, a driving game. Maybe I'll try this one. Let's read the rules. I wonder if it's like a Psyche Taxi. Driver's manual. Run over the targets with style and try to get the high score. Get a bunch in a row. Combos are styling. Mono dam is a bonus. Mono kit is a boost. That sounds fun. This has nothing to do with driving at all. And the final thing I want to look at, just out of curiosity's sake, is I want to see if the new difficulty has been added to salmon fishing. No. So I wonder, I thought it might be like progression based, that like you get a new difficulty every chapter. But maybe it's based on how much you played. I mean, I played multiple games. And I will say that playing this thing is way better for earning coins than doing the slots. I did the slots a bit too because it's mindless. And you can just like max bet and button mash. So I was able to like do that while multitasking and like doing other things. I was just pressing triangle on the controller with the game open in like my capture software as I was like editing things and doing other stuff. So that's kind of handy. But if you really want to earn coins quickly, I found that this is the best way to do it. Once you play a couple games of this, you get good enough to get S ranks. So the max bet with an S rank on the kind difficulty gets you, I believe, 297 coins back. Though I guess it's like a 99 investment. So whatever, 297 minus 99, so 198. Is that what it is? I guess that would be your profit for every game. So I found that was the easiest way to get some coins. And that's how I managed to get a couple of the things at the exchange counter. I guess what I'll do now is I will continue doing that. I'm gonna play around with these two new games as well as with this one. I'll earn some more tokens and cut the footage out. And then maybe I'll pick up a couple things at the exchange counter. And then we will resume free time and I will find someone to hang out with. See you guys in a minute. Okay, so I played a little bit of the games. Not too much. Got some tokens, but I decided not to spend any. I think I'm going to save up to maybe get that love key. Kind of feel like that's what people would want to see. I still don't know what could possibly unlock more difficulties on the mini games there inside the casino. I hope it's not like how many tokens you spend. I'm hoping it's just a progression thing. That way when we get to the next chapter, I can get even more tokens. I would say that the mining game, it's not like both the mining and driving games aren't identical to what you do inside of the class trials. They're not identical to those games, but they're essentially the same. They are on the same principle. The mining game's a little tough to earn a lot of tokens on. So is the driving game. Like the driving game is actually really easy. It just takes a long time to complete. So for my money, I think the fishing game's the best one. It's fairly easy to get an S rank on, and on top of that, it only takes a minute. The game time is 1 minute, so it doesn't take up too much time to get the maximum profit. Maki, I'm gonna give this a shot. This is probably her room. Can't ignore what she said. She sounded really upset.
What is it?
Hey!
If it's alright with you, do you want to talk?
Stay away from me.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from me? I'm staying away from you and the others, so just pretend I'm not even here. Aw, come on. Slam. No, we're not giving up. What if it's like a persistence thing? I gotta try.
What is it?
Hey!
The dialogue's gonna be the same. Really? Come on, Maki. I really want to hang out with you.
Stay away from me.
I really, really want to hang out with you. God damn it. Alright. You're off the hook for now. Like I have any choice in the matter. I don't want to hang out with either of those two other losers on this map. Man. There's Himiko. You know what? Let's go find Kaito. I'm still not a huge fan of you, Kaito, but you survived the second chapter. You didn't die. You didn't betray us yet. You earned it, man. You earned it. You're a little bit of a brown noser, but you earned it. Whoops. Where the hell's my map? Where is he at? Straight ahead. There we go. He's in Maki's lab. Why are you hanging out in this lab, bro? There are a lot of weapons in here. Back to the suspicion train you go.
Jeez.
Everyone's saying the same thing. It's not okay to lump them together just because they've both killed someone. Should I hang out with Kaito for a while?
Always messing around.
Kaede and Kurumi did both kill someone, but that doesn't make them murderous fiends. I spent some quiet time alone with Kaito. Kaito and I grew a little closer. Sure, I think I know of one thing he'd probably like. I think it's near the bottom. This? No, that's not it. Where is this thing? There we go, Home Planet. A mini planetarium machine that can project the cosmos onto your bedroom walls when it's time for bed. Comes with narration voiced by a popular voice actor. Who would you like it to be voiced by? I would like to be put to bed by the soothing tones of Matt Mercer. Oh, nice. This gives a real bullseye. Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing.
Leave it to me.
You got something to tell me? Don't hold back. I'll listen. You're pretty enthusiastic about this. Well, you're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito?
Got it.
Sure am. I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure.
But
Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it?
Ha.
No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expression turned serious.
But you know,
Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. But the universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. Any situation.
I mean,
The first 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. Medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. You pretty much just gotta master everything. Survival training, you have to do that too?
got it.
Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. That's right, I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut. That reminds me, I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Right, it's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training though.
Listen up.
Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? Gonna say a healthy body considering the training we do.
that's true.
Ah.
That's true, you bring up a good point.
But you know,
But there's something more important than that, and that thing is
listen up.
communication. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. And since we need to work together, communication is vital.
You're right.
That does sound quite important,
Ha.
right? They check that in the recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth wall of basic training. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. I didn't just learn the languages, I had to learn each culture too. Culture, huh? I never thought I'd hear Kaito. Oh wait, now that I think about it, he can speak multiple languages, is well learned, and has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito is incredible.
Damn.
Damn it. I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. I don't even have the heart to tell him that I'm not so sure about that. Alright, there's one friendship fragment. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. Nighttime.
This is an announcement.
Did Monodip beat them up? This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10 p.m.
It's Betty Bye time for us.
You bastards.
You two should sleep together in one big bed.
Ah,
Oh, the three of us could all sleep in one big bed, right? As close as we are, not only could we sleep in one big bed, we could sleep in triple bunk beds.
yeah?
Huh? But whoever's in the top bunk might fall out of bed and die. I don't know if we're that close.
Timer sign.
Nighttime. I have training with Kaito. We haven't done it for a while because of the murder, but we're going to do it tonight, right? In that case, I need to go to the courtyard. Is it Angie? I don't want to talk to her. Looks like Kaito isn't here yet. Then suddenly...
Yo!
Hey, sorry I was late. I had trouble bringing her.
Huh?
Did he bring Maki?
Huh?
Maki? Why is Maki here?
Like I'd know.
That's what I'd like to know. Someone kept buzzing my intercom and I got so fed up, I finally opened the door. Then this guy grabbed my arm and dragged me all the way here.
Idiot.
Well, don't worry about the small stuff. If we're gonna train, it's more fun with 3 people than 2, right?
What?
Training, the 3 of us? Is that really the reason you dragged me here?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Huh.
You calling this stupid?
Listen up.
When a hero has to fight with a big enemy, they train, then train some more. That's what this training is. It's important for a hero like me.
All right.
So you guys can be like super dog, cat, or horse by my side to help me be the hero. Of all the examples you could have picked,
All right already.
did you really think that crazy explanation would convince me to stay?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Hold up.
When I said I was the hero, that's just from my perspective.
But you know,
Even super pets think of themselves as heroes.
let's do it.
The same goes to both of you. Each of you are the heroes of your own stories. So act more like it.
Hey,
I don't know what you're up to, but I told you both to stay away from me. You know this will end badly if you don't, so why are you being so difficult?
Hey, so
How long are you going to run away?
huh?
Kaito brought his face close to Maki's.
Hmm.
Your mask is coming down. I could tell just by looking at you today. So, you guys mind your business, I'll mind mine, and we'll all agree to avoid each other. Please, just pretend I'm not even here.
I mean,
You're not the terrifying person the others think you are. You're just a coward.
hey, so
Hey, what's your enemy?
What?
My enemy.
jeez.
You don't need to tell me what it is, as long as you know it yourself.
Listen up.
So how long are you going to run away from your enemy?
Huh?
Run away?
Seriously? Come on.
Yeah, you've been running away. It's pretty pathetic.
That's right.
But if you want to stand against it even a little,
Huh.
I'll train with you so you can be strong. What? Maki is getting angry. Kaito is just provoking her. Is he going to be okay? He's antagonizing the ultimate assassin.
Hey!
So what are you gonna do?
Kaito!
It's okay, you don't have to.
Okay.
Fine, I'll do it.
Huh?
You'll do it?
Then,
Don't get the wrong idea. He'll just bug me about it later if I refuse.
Huh.
So you do get it. The only way to deal with idiots like him is to give up, just keep nodding.
What?
You don't get it at all.
Huh.
Whatever, you just better get ready. I won't hold back just because you're a girl.
hey,
Well, what are we doing first?
All right.
Alright, first, 100 push-ups. So you can only do 20 again? Somehow, Maki ended up joining us and the 3 of us trained together. Come on, zoom out and add her to the CG. I gotta see it.
Not bad. Shuichi, you're getting better.
Hey, Kaito! No slacking today, yeah? I'm counting your reps.
I'm on fire today. I could easily do 50 push-ups.
I thought we were doing 100.
Hey, what about you, Maki? 100 might be too hard for you, so...
91, 92, 93, 94.
What? That fast?
Satisfied?
100. I'm done. Maki stood and brushed the dirt from her hands, totally composed.
No.
You're done already?
What?
You're not even out of breath. I guess you've trained before, huh? Aren't you breathing a little too hard? It's not like we really pushed ourselves.
Well, that's...
Before coming here, I did some warm-ups. I already did 500 push-ups, so... Shut up, Kaito. Kaito, that was the best lie you could come up with.
Hey,
Anyway, I'm done. And you can't say I didn't train with you. I'm going back to my room.
Got it.
Okay, we're doing training tomorrow too. You better be there. Maki ignored Kaito and left without a word.
Jeez.
Why's she gotta be so difficult? Hey Kaito, why did you do all this? To help her? If someone's weak, you help them out. Teamwork's important for astronauts.
Ha!
If someone's weak and suffering, there's no way you can just leave them. Weak and suffering? Maki?
That's right.
Well, in that sense, you're...
Nah.
Well, your case is different.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shut up!
Nothing. Anyway, let's keep going. You're still in the middle of your push-ups, right? So are you.
Huh?
Weren't you listening? I already did 500 push-ups before I got here.
No.
Nice try, Kaito. Kaito ended up saying he didn't remember how many push-ups he did. We agreed to just start over, and we were exhausted by the time we reached 100. You know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like our group dynamic. So tired. When I got back to my room, I huffed out a deep sigh and fell backwards onto my bed. Kaito bringing Maki. He really is crazy. But maybe it's crazy because maybe it's because he's crazy that Maki came in the first place. Kaito, you really are something else. My eyelids closed. I continued talking to myself, and eventually I drifted to sleep. Is this a monodam theater? This is great. Curious? Curious what we monocubs do when you're not around? I'll tell you. We listen to foreign music and laugh at the funny sounding words. When we hear words that sound perverted, we get really excited. We also wear pajamas all day and lounge in air-conditioned room. And when we all go out together, they usually make me steal. See, we're all such good friends. We're always together. Thank you, LAN cable. Except when they run away when I get caught stealing. PS4 unable to tell the difference between a LAN cable being disconnected and my internet crapping itself.
It is now 8 a.m.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m.
This is an official announcement.
This is an emergency announcement. Please assemble in the gym.
Let's get along.
Refusal to get along is grounds for punishment. Oh, Monodam, you're really obsessed with this whole getting along thing.
That's right.
Friends is the only show he watches now.
I will not forgive that.
If you don't get along, I won't forgive you. I will use the exosols to peel your faces off like mandarin orchards.
How gory.
Oh, that's so gory. Please get along, everyone. Ah, she peeked again. Oh, it's blue this time. How rare. They say anyone who sees Monofanny's blue puke will have good luck.
So long. Farewell.
Assemble in the gym, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I don't think it's a body. Wonder what it could be. Just ignore these dorks. Might be best to fast travel there. We'd have to go through some loading screens to get to the gym. Let's see here. Let's go first floor. That's the spot. It was the first one, and I just skipped right over it. Think I'm going the right way here? It was the same way when we went to the library after Rantaro's class trial. All clean. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Ryoma's body was found here. Like nothing ever happened. Man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer. Thank you, LAN cable. You took a look at the computer on the 4th floor? What do you think? Yeah, I only just started working on it, so I don't know the full specs, but that thing is pretty good. I mean, it's so intense, it won't just let me sleep. That's great. Oh man, that's so funny given the context of what we saw. Are you jealous?
Please stop!
Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
But
A robot jealous of a computer? It seems just plain possible.
Oh?
Hey guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here?
Oh, I see.
I'm hallucinating. After what Maki said before, there's no way she'd be here.
Come on, man.
Thanks, LAN cable. Don't say something so stupid. You'll never get to know her if you never talk to her.
But
Maybe everyone would prefer that. Maybe everyone would prefer that this dangerous killer stays far away from us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that at all.
That's enough!
You better cut it out.
no.
He's right. Murder and death have no place in a peaceful academy life. It's just like Angie said. Yeah, it's just like Angie said. Huh? Stop bullying Maki.
Everyone!
It's serious.
how?
Oh no, the colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
No.
No, not that. Go into Winter Courtyard before coming here and...
Rise and shine, your sun!
Thanks for bearing with us.
Come on, what is it? Why'd you call us all out all of a sudden? We're the ones who called them out. Did you forget that too?
For now.
Let's worry about Monotaro later and present the motive now.
I knew it.
So it is a motive after all. It doesn't matter what the motive is, we will not do the killing game anymore.
That's right!
We aren't afraid of anything anymore.
Indeed.
Because we have a Tua. What the hell, Kibo? What?
Actually,
But it's no ordinary motive. This motive will inspire fear like never before. Fear like never before? If you face a fear like never before, you'll have no choice but to unite. Now for the motive that will cast you down into the depths of terror.
we'll present it together!
This time, the motive is a transfer student. Yep, a new student is transferring. And not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who've died so far. And welcome them back to the academy as a transfer student! Well? What?
Transfer student?
Are you serious?
We can resurrect someone?
So,
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
That's right!
But only one of the 4 who've died so far can become the transfer student. Whoever you choose, that person will be considered part of the killing game semester. So technically you can kill them again as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that.
Hey,
This motive is supposed to bring them closer together.
sorry.
Old habits and such.
Hey,
Monotam, let's forgive Monotaro. Forgiving is what friends do, you know.
that's wonderful.
Monofani, you're nice. But there is more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you I'll have you punished, Monotaro. What? Me? Please, no, not Monofanny. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished by her.
I'll do it.
So long. Farewell.
Also, is there any way this is true? We were all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me for absurd situations. What I just heard was the most absurd thing so far.
Incomprehensible.
Transfer student resurrecting the dead.
Don't screw around.
Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen. Sheesh. Who the fuck would believe that load of unscientific bullshit?
Listen.
Disbelief due to a lack of scientific merit is simply the hubris of a scientific society. This ritual, or rather resurrection ceremony, stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes? The act of sending the dead to the next world is a sort of ritual. The rumors and legends, the ritual twisted into a way to return the dead to this world. A ritual.
So?
Since you keep rambling about it, I'm guessing you really believe all that stuff, huh, Kyo? What are you saying? There is no way the dead can be resurrected.
Huh?
What?
Do you understand?
Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended. So, you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected? That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will just go on forever.
Okay.
If not even Gyo believes it, then there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead.
Right.
And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either.
You think?
You think so? I don't think it's strange for the dead to come back to life. The kooky bitch is finally talking. But too bad, no one's interested in your bullshit cult.
No.
Wait, let's hear what Angie has to say.
Right.
Yes, Angie is free to speak.
Yay!
Can I say it? Yay! Okay, I'm gonna say it. 'Cause that's what Atua desires. I can't follow this conversation at all. I guess I talk to Angie now. So you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? I don't think the resurrection ritual can really bring the dead back to life. It's probably more like returning the dead to us.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Because.
You know how the bodies of all the victims have been cleaned up? So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with, so maybe
The truth is.
they were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead?
No.
No, that's not possible. We inspected all the bodies ourselves.
But.
It might have been a very accurate imitation.
No.
An imitation.
I see.
Monokuma and the Exisals are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements. So it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
Yeah.
If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree. I've always supported Angie. Thank you, everyone.
Wait!
No, wait a minute. I saw them with my own eyes.
Degenerate male!
Don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate.
Why?
Hey, don't you want them to be alive, Suichi? Don't you want the dead to be alive?
That's true, but...
I do want that. I wish that they were still alive. Even now I think that. But no matter how much we want that...
What?
Wait. If everyone alive, that means they're somewhere in school, right? So maybe one of them write message in courtyard? A message in the courtyard. I legitimately forgot about this. The horse A. What's the horse A about? Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right?
No.
Yeah, but it's sort of different now. On way here, Gonta go see writing in courtyard. Did it change?
Hey!
And it more writing this time. There's a TWNMI?
Huh?
More writing. Gonta no could understand what writing mean, but
Right.
maybe a message from dead? Maybe everyone leave message for us that say, hey, we alive.
Huh?
A message from everyone who died? Cause no one here write it, did they? So someone must have write it, right?
Rest in peace.
Are you saying a dead person hiding in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead?
No.
Wait, a message from the dead? What the actual fuck?
How divine!
Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked the Necronomicon off the floor.
Say,
Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You know it's a motive, yes.
no.
But perhaps it's a motive that's dangerous to ignore rather than dangerous to use.
Listen closely.
For example, maybe the people who've died are actually alive. And if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time.
Uh-oh.
It would be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die.
Thank you.
Nyahaha! You're so smart for telling us, Gonta. You're a savior to those 4 people.
Huh?
Angie approached Gonta with her usual wide smile and... How did she even manage to do that? Gonta's like 3 feet taller than her.
Yeah.
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go berserk, you're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Always watching Gonta?
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Huh?
Channel grandmother, I thought you said Atua was a handsome man.
No.
Angie's Atua changes his appearance depending on who's looking.
Whoa!
Well, that's not suspiciously convenient at all.
Oh,
Oh yeah, why don't you join our student council, Gonta?
you're right.
Yeah, it'd be really reassuring if you were part of the student council, Gonta. You will use your power for the peace of the academy. See how much everyone needs you, Gonta? You should definitely join.
Really?
You need Gonta?
Got it.
Okay, Gonta joined student council too.
Wait!
Oh wait, before all of that, what exactly is this student council? Is that why you've been acting weird?
Yes.
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game.
You're right.
Me, Kibo, Tenko, and Samuki.
Yes!
And we arrived to a conclusion.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council, with Angie Yonaga as our president.
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Yeah. Our student council promises a killing game-free Ultimate Academy.
Huh?
A student council? And Angie is the president?
Yes.
Yes, there can be no harmony between us. There can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Oh, shut up.
Why?
What?
Yup.
Well, it's called the student council, but all the decision making is done by Atua. But since Angie can speak with Atua, she's the only one worthy of leading the council.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow Angie too. Thanks, everyone. Atua is happy too.
Oh, man.
Ah, jeez, they've been totally brainwashed. Angie has spread her influence before we'd even realized.
However...
But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born from a desire to escape that.
I see.
So she's using the situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atua.
Please, wait!
Using is a rude way to describe it. The president wants peace for this school, and we all agree with her noble wisdom.
Right!
Yeah, going to not let anyone talk bad about student council.
Why, you?
You literally just fucking joined them, you brainwashed idiot.
But...
I'm surprised Tenko decided to join the student council.
Huh?
Why?
That's correct.
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not? Who cares about that? I finally realized how great Atua is.
So?
That's right, that's right. Now, what were we talking about again?
Yup.
Oh, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It's less burdensome if Atua makes the decision.
Wait!
Less burdensome? That's a relief. If it's Atua's decision, then it's definitely the right one. Yeah, there's no way Atua would be wrong.
Yup.
Yep, Atua is always right.
Got a minute?
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap. It'll be fine, as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I doubt they'd listen to anything we'd have to say. It's true that they're probably not going to listen, but you could at least help too, Kaito. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. In the end, we couldn't stop the student council. We left it at that and went our separate ways. Am I gonna get free time? Transfer students, reviving the dead, Atua, student council. So many conversations this morning.
No.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Man, this just became like watching Big Brother or something. The idea of alliances being formed and also of returning players coming back, that's super Big Brother-esque. Not sure I believe it though. I suppose it would play into my idea of potentially giving Kaede a gift should Kaede come back, but something tells me that's not gonna happen. That's just a guess though. Like honestly, if it were to happen, immediately my suspicion would go to Rentaro, that he would be the one coming back, because his talent is still unknown. And that is a mystery that will hang over me until we do know what it is. Alright. See where people are. Maki, can I hang out with you finally? I mean, we worked out together. We did push-ups. You want to be my friend now, right? Right? She's in a publicly accessible place, so I have a feeling that it's okay now. It's got to be okay now, right? Come on, Maki. Don't shut me down.
Huh?
What?
No.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no. I thought that training with me and Kaito would bring us closer. Okay. Sure.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me.
Sorry.
I was just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with you two idiots, you and Kaito. And I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands. Not sure how to feel about that.
What do you mean?
Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me? Hell yes!
Sure, whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. I don't think so. I think you're neat. I spent some time with Maki talking about nothing. Oh, this reminds me of a certain someone that you could hang out with in Danganronpa 1. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Definitely. So in preparation for this, I thought of maybe one thing that she would like. This beret, because it's red. I think she'd like it. A size adjustable beret, it's a pretty popular hat that lets you feel trendy and somewhat artistic. Mainly because when I was going through these things, I couldn't find anything that was particularly like assassin-esque or caregiver-esque. So I was like, maybe she just wants nice things. I don't know. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. I guess I did good? I mean, the conversation's continuing. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
Well,
that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering, how did your work... What? Let me read that again. I was wondering how you did your work. There we go. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. When assassination organizations disband after they become known.
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. Won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slim. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But...
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all the staff are part of it. The client asks for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
Well,
yes, it does give off that impression.
Well...
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal. It hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
That's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well...
There's several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other, so I wouldn't know. You don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Friendship! Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. Oh, let me hang out with her back to back. There's still time. Let me see where she is. She might be in the same spot. Nope, she's moved somewhere. Did I miss her? Is that... Oh, that's Miyu in the computer room. Got it. She's not there, not there. She's in the dining hall? Behind me. Alright, now before we do this, I want to look into our presents, because I gotta think of something to give her. Although I guess I give her more berets. I have 3 of them. I have a few other ideas as to what she might like. My guess is that she likes just normal things. I mean, the beret is pretty normal, right? Maybe she'd want... doll wig? No. I don't know who the hell would want that. Oh, maybe that's a Kyo thing. Hand mirror? Pocket-sized mirror that is incredibly useful for checking your appearance. I don't know. I'll figure it out, and when we pick up next time, we'll continue spending time with Maki. I mean, I don't think there's a big rush. I get the feeling Maki's gonna be around for a while. She feels kind of important. She feels like that character, you know what I'm saying? She feels like the one where it's like, hey, you like this person, don't you? We're gonna make them really central to the plot, and they're gonna be around for a while. So I think we're gonna have a lot of opportunities at this, but still, I wanna hang out with her as much as possible. I wanna get to know her. I think she's neat. See you guys in the next one.